What's going on? Welcome back to NCAA Football 2014. I'm Primetime 21st, and we are here in Week 2. I'm finally a head coach now. If you didn't get to see the first video, definitely go back and check it out because that was an awesome game. I took down my old team of Texas A&M, and it felt pretty good. I don't have any heat with them, though. I mean, their head coach, you know, he's doing good things for him. Why would they get rid of him? Or they didn't get rid of him. It'd be different if they got rid of him and then didn't offer me the head coach position, but they kept him. Like Washington State, however, I felt like I got screwed. The head coach left and they didn't offer me that job. So here I am with Louisville, and I am the head coach taking on #1 Notre Dame, and I'm heading there to play them. So this should be a tough one. I need some sound here. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, so not going to waste any time. We're going to go straight into the game. Should I wear the red pants or should I go all white? That all white is sick. That all white's sick. But then again, you know, the red pants... See, I wore the all red in the last game. I'm going to go all white. Yeah, we're going to go all white here. I'm going to run that spread offense, and here we go. We're heading straight into it. Alright, and while the game loads up, let me take a second to talk about the great sponsor of Primetime 21st Gaming, Catalyst Mints. Check out Catalyst Mints and check out the Omega case for hardcore gamers. You get 75 energy drinks. It comes in a solid aluminum metal case featuring a dual combination. You will receive your massive shipment in the most elite fashion. Guys, Christmas is right around the corner, and this would be a great gift for that hardcore gamer, whether it's your brother, your sister, your uncle. I almost said your grandma, but no, do not give these to your grandma. Alright.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese.
However, these are a healthier alternative to your traditional energy drinks, energy shots, and powdered fuels. Look at my little section of fans. Oh my gosh.
And keeping it are two entirely different things.
My little section.
Checking out the pregame show, NCAA college football action.
I hope they're loud enough.
David and I will see you at halftime.
Alright, let me pull up chat here in a second. Hold on. I'm very curious to see why, hey, Kyle Jackson, what's up, man? I'm very curious to see why Notre Dame was chosen to be #1. I don't know. I don't see it. Heck, maybe they got a heck of a team this year, but I know last year, I'm pretty sure I put a beating on them. Look, here's my little section. Check them out. I got some scattered throughout. I see some red, but there's my biggest section.
Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Alright, you know what, I always pick heads. I don't know what it is. And I win the toss. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kick the ball first. I want to receive the ball after halftime. So we're going to get to see Notre Dame's offense first.
Louisville tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff.
Alright, before I kick the ball off, we got a couple people here in chat. Quick shout-outs. Kyle Jackson, Trip Switch 6, My Dolphins 32, what's up, man? Silent Click 12. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. And here we go.
He sends this one deep.
My little section, man, look at them. I gotta make them proud. I gotta make them think they traveled. And it was worth it.
Crazy if you're a defensive coach.
Yeah, you look at a defensive coordinator trying to slow this guy.
Oh my!
It's next to impossible. He can do so many different things, and today they're going to try.
Is that Jesus up there? I'm serious.
He just makes too many.
Oh, this is a Christian school.
See what the Notre Dame do as they come out onto the field.
Oh man, if he kept that, he was done. There we go. A loss of 4, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
This offense is trying to get inside.
I'm not kidding, though. Jesus is really up there. They got like a picture of him.
Loss of yards that can really have a negative impact on
there he is.
What they're trying to do.
2nd and 14. Ball on their own 20.
That's pretty neat. I'm not familiar with Notre Dame Stadium, to tell you the truth. Nice! Only picking up a yard. They're running the hurry up here. Come on. This is what we need. We need a nice defensive stop here. Elected to get the ball after halftime, and if we're able to score or stop them here, look out. Oh, he's got him. Dang it. Had him at 3rd and 14 when he's able to convert.
You don't expect tight ends to run away from many defenders, but he looked pretty nimble getting downfield there.
They got a star quarterback, and he is wide open over here, but he's only going to get 2 before going out of bounds. John Spence, the quarterback for Notre Dame, is 3 for 3 and 20 yards passing here on this first drive. Nice! We got back there quick.
That's all the credit here.
So whether it went to the quarterback or the running back,
An even bigger loss.
they weren't getting anywhere. So 3rd and 10 coming up.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here.
You know they're going through the air. They're not going to fool me. Not going to fool me, and he gets it, and he's actually, wow, I'm surprised he didn't score there. So David Harrell, whatever the heck his name is, with a nice catch there. And we seem to not be able to stop him on 3rd down. This is a run.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
4-yard pickup, and they are running that hurry up.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Logan in the backfield. We're going to bring Logan in, and there they go. They strike first. Notre Dame gets on the board. Kevin Mitchell. The quarterback went perfect. The little leprechauns dancing over there in the back of the end zone. Kick is good.
It's the extra point. An 8-play, 75-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
An amazing drive of this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
All right, let's see what our offense looks like. We had them stopped quite a few times on that first drive, but anyway, here comes Wetscott.
He'll take it from the 2.
Oh my!
For the corner.
Man, he almost broke that loose.
6-yard line.
All right, on comes my quarterback, Mike Roch.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Look at the crowd. The crowd is hot right now. And my running back is back after that injury he suffered in the last game, Wanker. There we go. That's a nice pass to fondle me.
They make the stop at about the 45. Notre Dame's really excited to watch this guy grow.
You know, Dilmy, I think he might have had one catch last game. I don't remember calling his name a whole lot. He's got a unique first name, Fawn.
10 yards to go. Ball on their own 45. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers.
There it is. There it is. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, what a beautiful catch. I don't know how to say his last name. I forgot to change his last name so I could pronounce it. But Brian, what a catch. Uh-oh, gotta love close ones. What's up, master of unfreaking locking?
Now it's 1st and 10 with a defense.
That's a Resident Evil
After giving up the big pass.
Reference. Oh, come on, Wanker. You gotta catch that, dude. My backup quarterback's in right now? Oh, no. I forgot. They have him starting for some reason. He's my starter. There it is, guys. Brandon Moore with a 13-yard touchdown. I got to go get Mike Roach back in there. I'm going to have to change that at the main menu because that's not what I want to do. I definitely want Mike Roach to be starting. And there he is. He's going to be out the next time. Heck, we'll just say he had some issues with his equipment. Maybe his helmet wasn't fitting right. So the backup had to come out on the field. But anyway, we're tied up 7 apiece. 2 minutes, 26 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Everybody in the country, including the coordinator. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drilled.
Man, he's not returning that one.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the
We're going to blitz.
Driving the length of the field to be able to eventually.
Oh, my. They got rid of it just in time. That was a quick pass.
Here on this drive.
Their line collapsed on him, though. John spent 6 of 6. This isn't good. We got to find a way to stop this quarterback from passing the football. Oh, he's going to run it. But he runs into a brick wall after picking up 3 yards. They love the hurry up.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful.
I'm blitzing. Nice stop.
And he's met in the backfield. That took a little
-4 after the blitz. So 3rd and 11 coming up. Like I said, we've had some trouble stopping them on 3rd down.
11 here.
So it'd be very nice if we could get the stop here.
He airs it out.
Nice defensive play. And finally, John Spence has an incomplete pass.
To put the ball in the air that time.
So we're getting the ball. Here's our chance to take the lead in this game. We don't want to play from behind the whole game. We want to be able. We want them to play catch up. That's exactly what A&M had to do. So Wet Scott with a 10-yard return.
The quarterback did
His brother Lou
finding his receivers in space.
went on to the NFL.
Going to do the same thing again.
Yeah, here we go. He's waving to me.
Throws complete.
He's a big boy.
He's knocked out.
Ryan.
Around the 43-yard line.
Brian Jacks. Yeah, that's what we're calling him. We're calling him Brian Jacks. So Mike Roach makes his way onto the field and with a pretty nice play there. We're going to go with the screen.
First down.
To Wet Skunt. Nah.
Goes to his back, and it's in and out of his hands.
689 hook. This is a pretty good play. I like this one. Oh, whoa. Harry Thomas almost
Do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is
almost picking that one off. Let's do corner threat. Look at this. The freaking crowd's got my players rattled. That don't bother me. That don't bother me. And Pat Myaz gets a 12-yard pickup.
close or not. What a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
That's what we got to do. We got to get rid of the crowd. We take the crowd out. My little section over there. We can get them. If we can get them louder. There it is. Touchdown. Okay, maybe not. Wanker, though, with a 27-yard reception. Inside the 5 now. Let's go with... let's go slants. I may run this in, though, with Mike. Oh, goodness. Oh, Mike throws off a guy. Oh, fun! God, that would have been a freaking awesome play if he threw off a defender and then threw the touchdown. Look at Newsome's freaking pads on his back. That's freaking nuts. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go. Nah, I want to run it. We're gonna go with the counter here. Ooh. Come on.
He's taken down.
Getting close. 3rd and goal. Let's run it again. Look at them though. They're powering up here on the line. I don't know. Let's go ahead and option out. We're gonna go with the slant. The crowd's getting loud. Crowd's getting loud. Let's shut them down. Over the middle, wide open. That's Brian Jacks. A 2-yard touchdown reception. And guess what? Number 18, Louisville, has the lead. About to be 14-7 after this PAT. The kick is up. It's good.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. That would have been so cool. Oh, yeah, I know. The master of unfreaking locking. That would have been awesome. If I was able to throw off a defender and throw the touchdown pass, that would have been really cool. But
The score now.
unfortunately, it didn't happen. But I will take what I can get.
That kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You never like to have
All right, we got to get another stop.
deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
He's going to throw that one away. He felt the pressure coming. John Spence, though, 6 of 8, 88 yards passing, and a touchdown. Beating him in total yards, 137 for Louisville and 85 for Notre Dame.
All by himself in the backfield.
He's
with
passing
5 wide
this
out.
one. He's in the backfield unless he decides to run. Oh, my goodness.
Fires out to his wide out.
I just freaking took down
3-yard line.
the tackle. I tackled the tackle. So 3rd and 2 coming up. We are at the end of the first quarter.
So after a quarter of play, we're really seeing offensive fireworks. 14-7, Louisville. Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
Wonder what ever happened with San Diego State last season. They just missed the championship. I wonder, how they did in their bowl game. They were the other. Well, yeah, they were the only other undefeated team. He's wide open, and that's going to be a first down. He had way too much time. Nathan Goss, a 7-yard reception.
So they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just.
Bullet Billy 43, what's up, man? Congrats on 400 subs. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was actually very excited to see that.
And he throws it away.
That last video I did with Louisville and Notre Dame, I think really, or not Notre Dame, I'm playing that one right now. Louisville and Texas A&M, I think really got me a lot of subs.
9-yard line.
Heck, the last I checked, oh, what a sack right there. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 17. But yeah, the last I checked, like last night, was like, I had 388.
Spins, bull rush, whatever it
And then this morning, I was getting things like making posts on Instagram and stuff, and I went to check, and I was up to 407. So think about that. I'm trying to think how many subs did I gain? What a stop, guys! That's a great stop right there. They tried the screen.
That makes it 4th and long.
So I gained 19 subs, like, in a day. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think I've gained that many in a day since, like, when the Resident Evil 7 demo first came out. So we're getting the ball right back, and if we can score on this, they're in trouble. Oh, yeah, he stayed on his feet. Spins around another guy, but hey, we get 4 yards out of it. What the heck? 4 yards is 4 yards. Great job, Prime. Thanks, Kyle Jackson.
With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
Louisville is up 7. Now he's scrambling.
That was not good. Okay, thankfully,
His hands on it, but it's incomplete.
their defenders cannot catch.
Huge sign of relief because he
So Mike Broch is not having too good of a game right now. I mean, he's meh.
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 39.
Let's try to do some running. I actually, though, would like to flip the run, but it will not let me. So, okay. Whatever, we'll see. Wanker hits 7 yards there. So 3rd and 3 coming up. We're going to run the ball again.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Nice. 11-yard rush that time. The freaking Louisville Cardinal is getting down over there. You see him up here at the top left. He's pumped for the season. I'm pumped for the season. Oh, man, I'd like to get Pat down the field here. Come on. Actually, we're going to go over the middle, and that's Wanker. Wanker hauls that one in. It's the 2nd reception for 54 yards. He's averaging 27 yards per catch. Mike Oxlittle.
Almost intercepted.
That was almost an interception. I got lucky again. Notre Dame's defense cannot catch, and that's a good thing.
2nd down, 10.
So look at my... I've only rushed the ball 4 times in this game.
He's going to try and scramble.
That was not good.
22.
I have to get used to the left, him being a lefty.
Louisville is up a score.
Pat? I'm going to take the field goal.
you like a team that's ready.
So 4th and 16 coming up. I am just going to take the points. It's a 39-yard field goal. This should be a piece of cake.
Field goal.
Should be.
Louisville can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal.
There it is.
And it is good.
17-7. 10-point lead. 2 minutes 39 seconds remain. And here in the first half,
He kicks it off, and he got all.
and he's not going to get a chance to return this one. Doyle is going to kneel it. And let's see if our defense can get another stop. I would have liked to get 7 on that drive, or end up with 7 at the end of it, but I'll take the 3.
Teams are facing on one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other
Maybe
side,
going deep here.
a way to get back in it.
They caught me off.
Williams takes it.
But the defense still comes up with a nice stop.
You've got to admire the intensity that these linebackers bring to the table. As soon as he saw it was staying on the ground, he made a beeline for the ball.
Dolphins 32 has a pretty good game. He's going to be playing later on today. I'm sure he will be posting on his Instagram whenever he will be going live today. But he's got number 2 Ohio State. Here we got a screen.
They go to the screen here, and the halfback's got it.
3rd and 9. But yeah, he's got Ohio State. And that's going to be a good one. We're going to see how good he does against Ohio State. If we feel like we need to up the difficulty or not. Right now, I think it's okay. I mean, I'm able to put points up, but heck, I'm working hard to stop them. Another screen. Oh, yep.
Sits it out to his runner, and he's got him again.
He is still on his feet and finally gets drugged down and actually lost a yard. So 4th and 9 coming up.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
I'm going to call a timeout
Louisville.
because I'm going to try to preserve as much time as I can. tried to reverse field. He's not very good at planting his feet and changing direction.
Offensively, they've done a nice job here in the first half, partner.
Boy, it's been very consistent for them, and consequently, they have a nice lead here going into halftime.
So a minute. We're on our 45. Let's see if we can
Because this offense they're facing across the
make this a 17-point lead before halftime. And we get the ball out of halftime. Don't forget about that. That's good.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Wanker gets the first down. 54 seconds remaining.
Around the 42-yard.
Bullet Billy 43 doing pretty good prime time. Yeah, we're doing decent right now. I'm happy with it. Ooh.
He's under some.
Ooh. There we go. Brian Jacks, 11-yard reception. Let's go flanker dig.
He gets sacked on the ball.
God, I hate when that happens. That is literally the worst. Right when you're in the middle of throwing the football and then you get hit before he releases. I swear it's the worst. We're going to go with 4 verticals, and I'm thinking maybe Wanker here over the middle. Maybe. Actually, threw it off his back foot. Brian Jacks, a 38-yard reception. 19 seconds remain. We're going to go ahead and run it here.
A short yardage.
Power O. My quarterback gets in place. Wow. I'm going to call a timeout there.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
Just inside the 5. Second down.
I don't like that. I don't like it. Let's go ahead and go with slants, I guess.
He's scrambling. He's in trouble.
Yes. Alex Madison. That's the first time I've heard of him. With a beautiful touchdown catch. Look at this, guys. We're about to be up 24-7. Uh-oh. Look out. The 2-point conversion. Faked the PAT. And he's wide open. I figured I'd try it since I get the ball out of halftime. 25-7 is the score with 10 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
I honestly thought Notre Dame would be a much more difficult challenge, but then again, I don't know why they were number 1, because
Brink of a blowout.
honestly, I think A&M should have been number 1.
Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
So with 5 seconds left,
Time out of the hat.
yeah, they're trying to get something out of this.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
You know they're going with the deep ball.
So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime.
Oh! Holy crap! Holy crap, did he just do a somersault? I don't know what he did. He just flipped in midair. That's all I know. I don't know what... Let's see this. Wait, okay, I was like, is there 2 number 6 on this team? Yeah, he's actually 5, though. Look at this! Look at this! Oh my! Oh! What a way to end the half. Nice.
We've still got a half of football remaining.
That was fun.
Up by 18.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan.
Okay, well, here we go. We're getting the ball right back, so Notre Dame's in trouble.
About set to start the second half.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. Room around the corner.
So Wet Scott getting a 26-yard return. What's up, determination?
Throughout this entire football game, the quarterback's doing a good job of leading this team. How about the offensive line, the job that they've done? Just a great team effort to allow this offense to have a spectacular.
And we're going to roll with the play action wide receiver screen. It's actually no, this isn't a wide receiver screen. No way, man. They're all over that.
The stop around the 22-yard line.
They shut that down. Mike Roch is 10 of 16, 149 yards. Let's go slot drive. Priority score alert. Let's see what's going on. Florida Atlantic. Oh, jeez. Come on. Ain't no priority score there.
He scrambled.
Here you go. No. Oh, man, you got to catch that.
Pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do.
All right, maybe not. That was kind of a crappy pass.
This one right there is very fortunate. Next time he should just throw it away.
Let's do fake screen wheel. This probably isn't a good time to try this play. Cool. That's Fawn. Fawn Dill me. 18-yard reception. It actually worked out, so we got the first down.
Protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
Like I said, depending on how Dolphins does in his game is how we'll know whether we're going to up the difficulty or not.
He's on the run. He heaves it deep.
Yes, that's Pat.
He's got the junior.
Pat my ass.
And now it's 1st and goal.
That's just a great call by the coordinator there, going to the air on 1st down.
I have come in here, and I am destroying number one. I'm throwing number one around like a rag doll.
He rolls left.
Mike Ox, little 9-yard touchdown reception. Way to keep the play alive, though.
That's TD pass number 3.
Yes.
More about this guy.
Look at that. As soon as he caught it, he ran into a brick wall.
Some nice scores, just like we've
All right. BAT. It's up. It's good. 32-7.
A 5-play, 7.
The massacre continues.
And they come away with a touchdown.
We're killing them. 307 yards for Louisville. 100 even for Notre Dame.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one.
I just had a feeling they weren't going to be that big of a challenge. Like I said, I really don't even know why they were ranked first.
Tough defense. This has been impressive.
Just think there was a lot more deserving teams to take that number one spot.
They're playing with. I think it's going to.
And Notre Dame, I think, lost 3 games last season.
Under pressure.
Oh, there they go. Oh, my God. What a hit. Overstreet takes a nasty hit. Here in the third quarter with a pretty decent lead, 32-7. Trying to get back to the quarterback, almost getting there. And Erickson,
Brady drops the ball here. I don't know if he started.
who had a 100-yard pick six last game, almost comes down with that one.
Just dropped it.
West Virginia's up 21-0 over FCS Southeast. Of course. Better not be losing to them.
Gets it out to his receiver.
Whoa, that's some nice moves there by David Harrell. Harrell. Tidwell. He just throws it away.
And he just gets rid of it.
He's like, nope, I don't see anything.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40.
I have no idea who that was going to.
Exactly right when it left his hand. Sometimes
I don't think it was actually intended for anybody.
and it comes out a little wobbly.
Let's blitz. Bring the heat. And Overstreet getting a first down, but we got the user tackle there. Quarterback isn't having, like, his stats are pretty decent. It's just, I'll tell you where they've gone wrong. Their defense has just not been able to stop my offense.
Down of bounds, right around the 22-yard line.
Well, and my defense. They can't get past my defense. They're not doing too bad here on this drive, though. Why is the pylon screwed up?
And they push him out at the 12.
How did that happen? Now it's good.
Throws it in a hurry. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the
2nd and 3 coming up. Inside the 5. We're going to blitz. I'm blitzing here. Ooh, he gets in.
down, Fighting Irish.
He gets in.
That's what makes
That was a good call, though, keeping it.
When you have a quarterback with the ability to run and throw, and he gets down into this area of the field, chances are he's going to...
10 plays, 70 yards. Took him a minute and 13 seconds. 14-32 is the score.
10 plays.
I wouldn't think they'd try the PA or the onside kick yet.
The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make...
I mean, there's still plenty of time for some big drastic changes. If I were to like throw a pick 6, they'd be right back in this.
He's to the 20. And down he goes.
So pick up a 27 for Let's Gunt.
Coaches just got to be happy. I'd love to coach a kid like this.
Oh, I think these coaches love to coach a guy like this, and another great performance by him individually and for this offense.
They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now...
There we go. Oh, my.
Getting the football out of
Fondle
his
me.
hands, he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football.
Just freaking destroyed a defender. I feel like going deep here on this pass. Like going deep on this pass. Oh, come on. Oh, Kirk.
It's intercepted.
Kirk with the pick. There's the first turnover of the game.
Eyes on right now, Kirk, and he comes.
And that's what I didn't want to do.
We'll only tell if he's the new hope or if he's all.
So now Notre Dame could
We've got a 1st and 10.
start getting back in this game if I don't stop them.
On the draw.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Anybody.
He makes his way to
Let's take this guy down. So that was a nice 19-yard rush. He gets rid of it right as he was about to get taken to the ground.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 48.
Yeah, they're going to, I would say, go through the air here. Yes. It's a screen. And he's not going nowhere. Washington is there to stop him, and he actually loses 5 yards on that. My defense has been tearing the screen up.
Here's the halfback on the screen.
That's a hard hit, but he stayed on his feet. It's 4th and 6. They're going to punt it.
But on 3rd down and forever...
Honestly, though, I think they should go for it, but they're not going to. So I threw an interception. I made that mistake, and my defense... Oh, my! We got a fake punt!
No, he won't.
And he doesn't go anywhere. The punter gets freaking tackled for a loss of 14. So wow, they did go for it, but not successful.
Here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback.
Puts us in good range right here.
On that last drive.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after
Nothing out there. I can't even remember. It's been so long. Has anybody scored at all in the third quarter? Anybody? There's Pat.
Pulls it in. First down. And he's
23-yard reception. Rutgers up 17-0. Old NCAA football is my life would like that. Wanker, man, you gotta hang on to the ball.
They tried to fool him by running the same play again.
Well, fooled no one.
We're gonna run it here on 2nd and 10. I don't even know what this play. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know it, so we're not gonna run it.
Tackle made.
Only 3-yard pickup by Wanker. We're gonna have to pass here.
He's going to try and scramble.
Yeah, Mike Roch. Truck him, man. Oh, man, he didn't truck him. I tried.
10-yard line.
It's his 4th rush, and he's still got negative yards rushing. Mike Gox Little. Oh, come on, dude. That's a touchdown. You got to catch that, man. From the 10, 5 seconds remain here in the third quarter.
10-yard line. Second down.
Oh, are you kidding me? That's Kirk again. Picks me off in the end zone. Notre Dame with the ball again with 1 second remaining here in the third quarter on their own 20.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Fires out to his wideout.
Picks up 4 yards with that catch. And that is the end of the third.
Louisville's up by 18.
We're heading to the fourth. The score is still
The action here is
32-14.
quarter number 4. The sub package in there
Yeah,
defensively.
come on, guys. Let's get an interception.
He steps out at the 20.
5-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up for Notre Dame. I'm going to blitz. Blitz hard. Whoa.
He's to the 40. He's at midfield.
He...
Inside the...
Oh, no way. Eric Shen. You're not going to get away from Eric Shen. He's pretty quick. He wasn't running that fast on that pick 6. Unless he got wore out. I don't know. All right, look at Notre Dame. They are in good position here to make this game a lot closer.
The cavalry's coming.
He's got time, but he throws it, and it is not a good pass by John Spence. He was freaking out, man.
Only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better
Total yards 344 to 255. Louisville leading in that stat.
in that pocket.
There's a strike.
3rd and 6. It's a 4-yard pickup by Donnie Potts. See if my defense can hold. He had a man open in the end zone. He had a man wide open. So 4th and 6. You know they got to go for it. Yes, they do. They got to absolutely go for it. Let's do man. Let's do man-to-man.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide.
I'm pulling Johnson.
Formation.
Johnson going to come out here. Oh, man. I tried to hit him so he'd drop it, but Notre Dame strikes. This game's getting a lot closer with just under 4 minutes to go. They're going for 2. Trying to make this a 10-point game. And they got it. 32-22. Plenty of time left in this game for Notre Dame. Down 2 possessions, though. Ooh, my. They're going for the onside. How do you audible out? There we go.
To kick the onside, but the return team's in their normal kick return formation.
They are going for the onside. Notre Dame is trying to save their #1 spot. But Hargrove says, I don't think so. We're going to stay on the ground here. The 2 interceptions that Kirk had is what has really brought Notre Dame back into this one. So Wanker gets 5 yards on that rush.
After a nice pickup.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nothing on that. I tried the option. The 3rd and 5, I'm going to have to pass. I feel like we need to pass. Look at the fans. They are ready. We're going to run the clock down as far as we can, though. Fans are trying to select the receiver to view the breakdown. They're trying to get my receivers screwed up. Here we go. Oh, my.
49-yard line.
I'm going to try the field goal, the long field goal here. Notre Dame, that's exactly what they needed. This is telling me that, oh my, that's a 66-yarder. Yeah, I'm not going to kick that. I'm going to try to coffin corner it. I'm better at these in Madden.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Man, my punter is freaking horrible.
There's no hang time on this one. He dropped it.
I have a horrible punter.
36.
But hey, he fumbled that. Could you imagine if I recovered it? So look at this. Notre Dame has a chance to make this a 3-point game if they get in the end zone here.
The count of that 5 receiver look. He's out of bounds. Around the 41.
I don't know if that was a catch. 2nd and 5. I feel like his
In the shot.
one of his feet came in, or the second. Both feet came down at the same time, but I felt like one was out of bounds, one was in bounds. He keeps doing those side passes.
At the 46.
Those passes to the side. 3rd and inch is coming up. I'm going to blitz. I'm going to try to bring the heat.
They come out on an empty backfield.
Oh, goodness.
And he's tackled.
That was a nice 36-yard reception there. Notre Dame trying to pull the comeback. This game has gotten a lot closer here in the final, in the 4th quarter here, the final quarter of the game.
And they make the stop.
Holy crap, I just took out 3 guys.
At the 11-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Minute 35 coming up. Here it is. Ooh, I think I jumped off. Maybe I didn't. So that's a 1st down. Minute 29 on the clock. Notre Dame is down 10. They're just inside the 10.
A little over.
Actually, no, they're almost inside the 5. And he scores. 7-yard touchdown reception. Notre Dame now has this game to a 3-point lead for Louisville.
It's the extra point.
You know they're going onside. Even though they have all their timeouts, they're going to go onside. I mean, we've got to recover this. Louisville has new life. That's fondle me. And Louisville has new life
43.
here in the fourth quarter. We recover the onside kick, but remember, they have all their timeouts. Very close game. It wasn't so close all along, but like I said, they got new life, and they're trying to complete the comeback. Oh, my.
Gains his way to the 33-yard line. Notre Dame's going to use their...
I think a first down will end it for him, won't it?
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down.
See what you got.
It's another carry. He gets out to about the 32.
There's my first down, but they are calling timeouts. I don't know how much clock I'll be able to kill. First downs are close. Louisville with 15 and Notre Dame with 13. My God, that linebacker.
The 29.
So Wanker gets 3 yards on that, and they call their final timeout. 2nd and 7 coming up.
From the 29-yard line. Second down. Brought down around the 29-yard line.
3rd and 7.
Louisville.
I'm going to do some play action. We're going to run it down there as far as I can. Oh, Dilmey's got to catch that.
Coordinator side of things, and why not? His defense just came up with
4th and 7.
the game in a vital spot in this fourth quarter.
We're going to take... I did not manage that very well. That's a long field goal, 46 yards. I think I can make that, though. Thank God my kicker's not as bad as my punter.
The kick is up.
It's up, and it's good. So, if Notre Dame wants to beat me, they have 22 seconds, and they need a touchdown. They would win 36-35. So, guys, it's very close right now.
They're lined up to kick.
Number one, we don't want to give them an opportunity to return this kick.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
So I about put it through the
Fences the guy
through the field goal post. 22 seconds remain.
Want the ball in their hands.
Only one thing you can do.
I don't care what sport you're talking about.
One thing you can do.
Is that guy. He wants the football, and he wants a chance to
You play deep.
for his team.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. 13 seconds remain. They can hurry to the line. I'm offsides. They didn't get my guy back in time. 13 seconds, guys. This is huge. Notre Dame has a chance to win this.
They're giving away free.
They are on the right side of the field. This is what they want. But you know what? I'm kind of glad. Actually, no, I'm not glad.
From the 20.
Oh, man, this is too close. This is too close for me.
makes the
Oh my God, he caught that. Holy crap, I can't believe this right now. They're down to the 10 with 8 seconds remaining. No.
He's got room here.
That's it. They don't have any time to stop they don't have anything to stop the clock, and we win the ball game as Notre Dame gets down
Tough loss there, but the way they're
to inside the 5-yard line.
build on that for next week.
Well, I think that's the thing they've got to focus on. As you said, it's a tough loss for this team.
Too close for comfort, the end of that game.
When you're trying to build for the future, they really need to focus on
Notre Dame actually started playing some football after halftime. Actually, the fourth quarter is when they really kicked in. And look at this, the final play. We're going to go back and look at that final play. So lucky. Yeah, dude, I am lucky. Barely got that W, man. You're right. You're right, Dolphins. I did, man. I'm not going to lie. I actually thought I was going to lose. When they got down to the 10 and he got out of bounds with 8 seconds left. Right here. No, this wasn't the play. I don't know if it's going to let me see that play again or not. But I'm pretty sure he got inside the 5-yard line. Very lucky. Taking down number 1 Notre Dame. I am glad, though, that it got a little, that it got very close at the end because, I mean, this was number 1. You know what I mean? I felt like they needed to give me more of a challenge. Okay, let's watch this from the broadcast cameras. Nah, I don't like that one. Let's watch it from the wire. Yeah, here we go. He catches it and tackled at the 4 as time runs out. He's mad. Look at that. Wow. I got very lucky. I did. I'm scared for my game. That's what I said, man. Like, they weren't a challenge really at all in the first half. I mean, yeah, their first offensive possession, they went down the field pretty good. But once I started to read, what they were doing and tried to figure out their plays, it became a lot easier to stop them. But man, when that fourth quarter hit. It was like I was playing a whole new team. So a good win, a close win, but number 1 Notre Dame falls. Dolphins 32 still has his game yet to play. He'll play that later on today. A 35-29 victory over number 1 Notre Dame. It's where we'll end this video. So, like I said, determination, my heart is racing, LMAO. Yeah, it was close at the end. It really was. And like I said, I really didn't think I was going to win it. When they got down to the 10-yard line, 8 seconds left, the clock stopped, I really worried. First of all, I was not able to pick the defensive play I was looking for. They ran the hurry up, caught me off guard, and then caught one of my linemen offsides. They hurried the ball, and he couldn't get his fat butt to the line. But all that matters is it's a win. Got real tight there in the fourth quarter by a razor's edge. That is exactly. That is a perfect headline. Jacks and the Cardinals are relieved after a near mishap against Notre Dame. That is the truth. But alright guys, I think that's going to do it for me in this video. Dolphins with Georgia State taking on number 2 Ohio State later on today. I will be watching that game. Be sure to check him out, My Dolphins 32. You can follow him also on Instagram with the name of My Dolphins 32. And he usually posts when he's going to go live. So do I. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at The links are in the description below. Check out my sponsor, the great sponsor of Primetime 21st Gaming, Catalyst Mints. That's going to do it for me, guys. I will see you in the next video when we play. I don't even know who we play. Let's check that really quick. I will see you in the next video when we play Oklahoma. Number 5 Oklahoma. That is as of right now. Alright guys, thanks for watching.